Hey, this is Prac with iRepairMD. What I have in front of me, it's actually going to be a game changer for you guys who do repairs. You'll save a whole lot of money. You can buy these screens pretty much really cheap, and I'll show you how to recover it, and you'll have the original Retina display. Again, once I mention this, I'm telling you, I have a feeling the broken white genuine iPhone screen will jump in astronomical prices. Right now you can probably buy one online for $2 or $3, but once I tell you this, it's going to go up to $15 or even more than that, because I want to show you something that's going to blow your mind. Alright, it does not work. What I'm showing you will not work on a black iPhone 4 or 4S glass. I guess it's made by a different manufacturer. Alright, so stay with me and I will show you. Right, what I want to do now is apply a heat gun to this to loosen the side frame. The heat gun I'm using is pretty much it's of any brand. This is a Radio Shack. Got it for about 25 bucks. Set the temperature at 200 degrees. And what we want to do is apply the heat to the side frame, like I'm doing here. Okay. Now that the heat is actually loosening the glue, just rip off the frame right here, and frame, I would save it to reuse. Now you have this. Let's do that for the white one also. Okay. Okay. Giving you guys a close-up. Now just loosen up the frame. Comes off fairly easy. Alright. Now I'm going to do the black glass first to show you. Alright, you got a razor blade here. This is my favorite kind of razor blade. It's easy to work with and it's slim, easy to get underneath. Apply some heat. Alright, I'm going to go underneath. That's and try to separate it. You can see it's really hard to separate. It's made out of silicone, so you see, actually broke my blade, and so see, this is pretty much junk. It broke both my blade. Can't use this. Black iPhone, genuine or not genuine, do not use for the separation. What you want is a white one. This white one, I'll show you how easy it separates. Apply some heat. Alright, now we get the glass tray. Alright, you see it's already coming apart so easily. Look at it, it's just coming right off. Apply some more heat. And again, this only works on a original white iPhone 4 or 4S display. Anything else will use a different kind of adhesive. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but I guess there's a different glue manufacturing process, or probably made by a different company. And they use an adhesive that's actually really easy to work with. And the adhesive they use is heat activated, and once you expose heat to it, like 200 degrees, it becomes like a gel. You can see how it works off. It's not as easy as taking an iPhone 5 screen apart, but it's just as fun. See, I'm separating it all. What I'm going to do, alright, give you some close-ups, apply more heat. Here it is. Keep looking at as far as about maybe 200 degrees, 300. Don't go over 400 because it might burn the display. You don't want to burn the display or crack the digitizer. There's a glass digitizer underneath. Just run a razor. Just move this display right here. I would probably recommend you wear a safety glass. These glass pieces, you don't want them in your eye. You see, it's fairly easy to work through. Comes right off. Alright. As you can see, I got most of it done already, and what you really want to do is immediately when it gets harder to work with, if it gets tougher to lift the glass, apply some heat to it and use the razor carefully. Alright, that's enough heat right there, maybe 20-30 seconds. I'm going to run the razor underneath. You see, it runs through it fairly easily. There you go. Completely done now. So, what I have to do now is just clean off the glass out of this back area. You definitely need a mat to do this, and these glass are very sharp. I'm going to scrape this off, and what I'm going to do is work orange glow. I'll show you this orange glow right here. I get this from Home Depot. It's about $4.95. It's on glow wood cleaner polish. It has the orange peel oil that actually breaks up the this glue right here. So orange glow into this Easter, since it's Easter, use one of my daughter's Easter egg, spray orange glow into here so I can use my toothbrush. Yeah, old used toothbrush, and I'm going to work it around. Okay, so work this enzyme, surface the glass. Once you get it on top, make sure you stay away from the edge. You do not want the polish, or the orange polish, to actually get underneath the glass and touch the backlight, because once you turn on the iPhone, you're gonna have this oily stain on your screen. It looks ugly, but if you do make that mistake, my next episode will show you how to fix it. Okay, but right now we're gonna go ahead and using my razor, actually what we're gonna do is apply a little heat on top to get the glue to come loose. Heat is gonna get it to loosen up even more. Okay, so working the heat is actually causing the oil in it to heat up and break up the bond, the gel, or the adhesive gel that they use. Alright, so now with the glue saturated, now with the new polish, you should be able to just scrape it off. Again, what's underneath here, there is no film. There's actually a thin digitizer glass, so be really careful. And you can use your razor blade, skim it the way I'm doing right now, and be careful. You do not want to scrape too much on the top over here. This is where the connection for the digitizer is, so you don't want to get that metal edge to touch it, or else you won't have a responsive digitizer. So now I'm scraping it off. See how easy it comes off? It's really fun to work with. I can do this all day. So it comes off very, very easy. And again, this is the original Apple Retina display, the white iPhone. Does not work on the black. The production procedure or the gluing procedure is different. I don't know why. Maybe it's made by a different vendor. But this is how get it to work, and it's got to be the original. Okay. So now I got most of it off. And then you just go back with the orange glow and break up the remaining one. Okay, so now that's pretty much it, guys. This is almost completely clean. Now what I am going to use is a lens cleaner cloth or a Brawny Dynamax. It has it's a stronger fiber. It's lint free. It's not paper based. So that way it doesn't leave lint on the glass. Okay, if you do it right, you won't get any stain. And again, just use a razor blade just to shave off all the additional. Being very careful, you don't want to get to the touch spot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this and clean it up. Okay, so now I'm gonna use Windex. Start cleaning this off. Okay, we're gonna plug it into the test phone to see how we did. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is plug in it to my test iPhone. As you can see, Apple's coming up, okay? And I'm just gonna skip to the part where the screen comes on because waiting for this thing to come up might take a while. Okay, you can see now. I'm going to go ahead and use a touch screen, as you can see. Touch right here. It's a little oily, so the touch is not responding until I get rid of it. Okay, as you can see, now you see a perfectly responding touch. And so now I can actually go ahead and put the glass on using my patent pending liquid UV bonding technique, and look at it, it's perfect. Alright, you guys have any questions at all, just send me an email, and again, like this video so I can produce more video. I have a lot more tips to show you guys, so stay tuned for iRepair MD. And again, this is the iPhone 4S screen, and I'm going to bond it using my patent pending UV bonding touchscreen bonding adhesive, where you can buy it on my eBay site, and look at the comment in the bottom for the link. All right, guys. I'll see you next week.